Okay, so I'm walking all through this sick stuff. I don't think I've ever seen more deer sign in my life. Such a good spot. This is a small piece of public. And I got a few bucks on camera the other day, yesterday without antlers. But I was walking and I walked down and all the way around there. And I came back up this quad trail. I had to come up and check, but it's a shed and I'm almost positive I know what deer it is. Boom, baby. Oh, it might be old. All right, first shed of the year, let's pick him up. It's old, unfortunately, but focus. Here we go, sweet buck. It is unfortunately an old one, though, not a freshie like I was hoping for. I thought I knew this deer too. It looks very similar to one I had on camera, but this is definitely last year's. But we found something, so I'm gonna keep zigzagging through all this stuff here and see if we can pick up any more like this. Well, that was fast. Just got up to this public land spot, a little park, and I came up this trail right here, and I saw, actually you can still see them, just a boatload of does. And I'm still out of breath from climbing this mountain. And there's this little flat spot. And last year I found a side-by-side set, a little 8-pointer here, and then a big 5-point side right up there. And I just came up here, and I'm thinking like, what if there's a shed here again? And I just spotted that. Oh, it's a good shed. Look at that. That's a great shed. Oh, that's awesome. Literally within inches of where I found the shed last year. The one side was right here, and then the other side was right here. And that shed's right there. Time to pick this thing up. That's a good deer. That's a really good deer. I don't recognize him, but it's a good buck. Nice four-side. Nice and fresh. That's what we like to see right there. All right, let's keep looking. Maybe we'll find another one. Yes, dude. It was literally right over here. I'm on the very top of this mountain now. And I was thinking, I'm like, maybe I should just turn around. I don't think I'm gonna find anything. And right as I was thinking that, boom, good antler. Oh, it's a good 4-point. Look at that. What a book. All right, just found this one a little while ago. And just found this one. This one isn't a match. I actually have pictures of that other deer. I don't recognize this deer. But we're gonna get the pickup. Nice, dude. It's a freshie. An awesome shed. All right, well, it's number 2 for the day. We're gonna keep checking this whole mountain, see if we can't pick up hopefully some more. Dude, yes. Okay, I'm walking the other part of this property now. I could have crossed the street and I didn't find anything over there. And I'm just walking this top ridge and there is bedding everywhere. And I'm walking like this. And I'm looking down in this little valley and there are huge rubs. Huge, huge rubs. And I'm looking and I walk and I turn this tree. Pretty positive that's the other side of the deer. The second shit I found. All right, got some pictures. Look at this. Look at how it's propped up like that. That is the coolest thing. All right, let's pick this antler up. Yep, match this deer up. That's awesome. For it to be propped up like that is awesome. Right next to these giant rubs. That's number 3 for the day. All right, let's keep zigzagging through here. We'll give it our best shot here. Hopefully we can find more like this. What is happening? Literally just got to this public land spot and there's a fork right there in the trails, this public hiking trail. And I was like, you know, which one do I take? My brother's over that way. So I said, you know what, I'll come up here. And I'm walking. I literally said to myself, I'm like, there could be sheds anywhere in here. And I look at that right there. Oh my God. Big shed. Oh my gosh. Look at that thing, dude. Oh my. Oh my god. Oh my god. Speechless. Absolutely speechless. Can't take it anymore. I'm gonna pick this thing up. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That's a tank. I feel a whole lot better about this place now than I did before. Look at the wrap. Look at the main beam, how it curls up like that. That's one of my biggest sheds to date. All right, well, let's keep looking. What? Okay, thick cedar bedding. Walked that, bunch of sign everywhere. I just came out, literally right here. I'm walking. I'm thinking my buddy found a little shed right over here. It was literally right here maybe a few years ago. And I just got to this open spot and hammer shed. Pick this thing up. I got plenty of pictures. No. Nice. That may be the other side of the one I have now. I'm not sure, but yes, dude, this is insane. All right, that's gonna be it for part one of my shed season. Super stoked with how this year's gone. For it to be mid-January and for me to have 6 sheds picked up is just insane. I mean, let alone for 5 of them to be fresh and only 1 of them be old is just even crazier. They're dropping super early this year, which I'm really stoked about, but it's kind of annoying because we're supposed to get a huge snowstorm this weekend, anywhere from 11 to 20 inches, which is gonna put a serious pause on the shed season. But I'm hoping that'll melt away quick. It's gonna be a while, but I'm hoping the sooner the better. We can get this snow melted away and we'll get back out there. I actually have pictures of this deer here. I said it at the start of the video that I didn't recognize him. Turns out I do. I had a picture of him at a different piece of public just across the road about a half a mile away during the rut. So it's super cool to have some pictures of that guy. All the other deer though, this is all public land, non-huntable. I don't recognize any of the other deer. Although that one, actually, a buddy of mine found his side from last year. So I did actually recognize that deer. But other than that, these 3, don't recognize them. But yeah, stay tuned for part 2. It should be a couple weeks until we're back out there, but I'm really excited to see what the rest of the season holds.